Welcome Libra, this is Regina from Pacific Tarot, getting ready to do your September full moon reading in Virgo. For those of you with Libra rising, this is going to affect your second house of possessions, values, aesthetics, the things that are important to you. So before we get started, Libra, I want to thank you for all of your likes and subscribes. This is singly the most important two things that are helping to boost my channel so that I can continue to offer you these free readings, something I really love to do. So thank you for that. Let's get started, Libra, with your overall energy for the second half of September, the Five of Wands. Five of Wands is ideally a learning laboratory, an opportunity for you to agree with a group of people, peers. They may be people you work with, they may be a group of you who are coming together to solve a problem that you are going to collectively learn a new skill or approach a problem together without understanding what the solution to that problem might be. This is actually a beautiful opportunity to learn to work together, to learn how to cooperate with all of the various members of this team so that you are competing in a way that is creative, that is spurring you on to perform in a better way. In your 10th house, the house where others see you, your social position, the Emperor card indicates your mastery, your assertiveness, your experience in manifesting. This is you building something, planning something that will be built, and your leadership role in putting this strategy together, the team together. So I'm already emerging a picture of you building something and creating a team to solve a problem, to create a plan. In the first house, we have the Five of Cups, another five. You are personally motivated by a sense of loss right now. Solving this problem is also related to your letting go of a situation that did not work out the way that you had hoped it would. Part of grieving this experience, allowing yourself to grieve this experience, is also allowing you to build the sense of gratitude for what remains. This is a personal journey you're on. This is a private journey you're on. But how it is impacting your perspective every day is that you are recognizing what you have gained from this loss, what still remains, and what you've learned about yourself in the process. In the fourth house, we have, this is the house of your family, your history, your memory. The Six of Wands indicates that you have been working on your sense of accomplishment. You have overcome many battles and hurdles in a particular area of work, of home, and that you are indeed being recognized for your ability to overcome obstacles, to triumph in the face of obstacles, hardships in your way. This is you reaching that balance of recognition and reward where others are lifting you up. You're receiving attention for something that you've been able to accomplish. You're not at the end of the goal. You're not at the goal yet, but you are bringing along a team with you as you are being recognized for how far you've come and what you've been able to achieve so far. The seventh house, your significant relationships, shows the Two of Wands. So you know where you've been in your relationships, in your identifying those goals that are most important to you at this time. You know your area of strength and you are interested in growing, expanding into unfamiliar territory. You feel confident enough in your leadership skills, your manifestation abilities, to know that you will find more growth, discover more expansion, moving into a new direction, expanding on what you have already built. The first house, Five of Cups, is clarified by the King of Cups in the second house and the Four of Pentacles in the third house. You're definitely moving very cautiously, which is befitting of the Emperor. The Emperor is one who has experienced adversity, difficulty, and knows how to strategize and build upon what has already been accomplished, the skill set of those that comprise the team that he or she is selecting. The King of Cups is indicating that you are leading by exposing your vulnerability, your ability to expose the difficulties, the hardships, the challenges that you've been able to overcome is what is marking you in a particular way at this time. So that you are actually leading not exclusively by planning, strategizing, delegating, identifying the strengths, but also by showing others how you have overcome difficulty, the difficulty we all have faced. And this is allowing you to show the strength of your vulnerability. In the fourth house, we have the Six of Wands, clarified by the Page of Pentacles in the fifth house and the Ace of Swords in the sixth house. This team you're building, this new effort that you're exploring, is allowing you to not only access a new level of truth, new ideas, new inspirations. You're opened up to new ideas that allow you to be a beginner in some new direction, some new area. So in effect, you're building on this history of manifestation and building in order to create a new inspiration, a new idea, a new direction that you are moving towards, that is the operating principle. Integrity, truth, justice, fairness are the operating principles as you are organizing this team within which you see yourself as one member, not exclusively the leader in all ways. So you understand when to pull back and allow others to participate in a variety of roles. And this allows you to step back and learn from your teammates. This is a beautiful energy that is allowing you to start fresh, to build in a new direction, to grow, to be curious, to learn from others, and to learn especially new ways of doing things you've done a lot. So the seventh house, Two of Wands, is clarified by the Seven of Swords in the eighth house and the Death card in the ninth house. Your beliefs, your ideas, your understanding of what truth is completely transforming. You are opening up from a whole history, a whole experience, a whole journey of being in authority, being in control. You're learning how to lead without having to be exclusively in control, and how to relinquish control in a situation where you have assumed leadership responsibilities. This is coming because you're opening up to new ideas, new ways to do things, and a new acceptance of your strengths and weaknesses, new ways in which you see that you can grow. As you are growing, as you're making these monumental changes, as you're addressing this heartache. You're still grieving these disappointments. Everyone is not pleased by your ability to move on. As you separate yourself from those things that no longer serve you, you are finding people that are not supportive, that are ignoring you, dismissing you, discrediting you, gossiping about you. And these are things that would have completely undone you. They still hurt you, but you now understand the source of these kinds of comments, input, and misinformation. You now understand that these people are not a reflection of who you are. You're understanding the weakness and vulnerability of people who you once looked up to as being supporters and exemplars of the kind of success and progress you wanted. You now recognize that these people are only reflecting their own inadequacies by pointing out yours, and that this is not stopping you. You are releasing this, not only these particular people or situations, but this kind of thinking. You're relinquishing it. You're letting go of it. The carping, the criticism, the distancing oneself from the big picture, the inability to understand the big picture or to understand other perspectives at all is something you are letting go of. You are embracing, you're looking towards new truths that you are applying in your productive situations, a way of being productive, of being useful, of being successful, of being victorious for everyone. And that indeed is the charge of the emperor. The emperor makes effort on behalf of a team, a community, a group, an organization. And you're learning how to do that more efficiently. The emperor in the 10th is clarified by the Queen of Cups in the 11th house and the Judgment card in the 12th house. Overall, not only do we have a divine couple, a power couple here, the King and Queen of Cups. So this is somebody who is appreciating your growth, is supporting you to receive, is understanding that your amount of effort and hard work is now earning you a place of receipt and support. You're understanding that those in a position that you've been in, the heartaches, the disappointments, the hardships, the challenges, you're now being recognized for those things and the ability to receive the same benefit of support that you've extended to others. This partnership that you're recognizing throughout the later part of September is perhaps the return of an opportunity you once had in your youth. If it is not the situation that is prominently on your mind, in your focus right now, then it is a situation similarly. This is an opportunity or a relationship that never realized its potential in the past. You let it go with great heartache because you understood the significance of that relationship or that opportunity, even if it was not able to gel. But now you have answered the call of your spirit. You understand your purpose. You understand your direction and your passion, your love, what you have to contribute to the planet. And you're now revisiting this opportunity, either in a new one or a new person, but it is a similar relationship. It's a try-over, a do-over, a second chance, one that will blossom and be successful on your road to achievement and accomplishment. I'm going to finish off this reading, Libra, with an oracle card from the language of flowers. and I pulled wisteria. And the key word is longevity. Plan for and take the dedicated path. I'm going to leave this here, Libra. Thank you so much for a beautiful reading. Until next time, namaste.